Hi, everybody. Dennis Speigel here. For 15 years, I've been talking about one of the last potential mergers that could take place and would make sense in our theme park industry. The possibility by existing operators for a merger included SeaWorld, Six Flags, and Cedar Fair, I believed. We've seen that SeaWorld attempted to take over of Cedar Fair in 2022, and we also saw that Six Flags made an attempt to take over Cedar Fair in 2019, which did not come to fruition. However, today's official announcement of the impending merger of Cedar and Six has made this 15-year quest industry rumor a very possible reality. It's not a secret that Six Flags has been suffering during the last 5 to 6 years, laboring under issues of COVID, lack of leadership, and a loss of sight as to the product and consumer needs and their wants. Now, in my opinion, this deal becomes the wind beneath the wing for Six Flags, which helps them rise out of their doldrums. By blending the two organizations, an amazing amount of operating efficiencies arise. Opportunities such as major marketing and sponsorship benefits. Most likely, we will see the development of a major cross-pollination season pass program, which allows Six Flags guests to visit Cedar Fairs and vice versa, based on the level of the pass they buy. Now, they will be able to promote, advertise, and be able to command the regional theme park business through their homogenization of their companies. The potential to create a new national sponsorship coming together of these organizations will allow for the creation of a level of sponsorships unlike anything seen before in the regional park industry. The purchasing leverage generated by this merger will create benefits to the parks on both the soft side of the ledger and the manufacturing supply side of the attractions ledger. From the purchasing of cups and straws to the 600-foot high roller coasters, this marriage of the park organizations will allow the new company to yield a strong presence of purchasing leverage never before seen in their two companies. It was announced in their briefing today that Six Flags will close the Plano, Texas office and consolidate everything in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, several media inquiries have asked me today why this is happening. I explained that Charlotte has long had offices of Cedar Fair in their market, going back to the 1980s when Taft Broadcasting Company sold the parks to King's Entertainment, and they were moved to Charlotte then. When Cedar Fair bought the parks from Paramount, they pulled offices back to Sandusky, Ohio, vacating certain disciplines in Charlotte, but keeping a presence there. And that has existed up till now. The headquartering in Charlotte with existing offices and personnel, since Cedar will be taking on the lead of the operations, makes total sense to me. I've also been asked by the media what the new name of the company will be. On the stock exchange, we saw that they have indicated the symbol will remain FUN, fun, but the Six Flags name will be brought into play over a period of time due to its recognizable national brand name. The Six Flags name as a brand in the theme park industry is better known than the Cedar Fair name, frankly. I do not believe that we will see the name Six Flags being put over the parks like Cedar Point and Kings Island or Kings Dominion, but we will see some branding of the Six Flags names come into play as it relates to marketing within the parks and the markets. So again, I believe this potential merger is a win-win-win, a win for Cedar Fair, expanding their domain, a win for Six Flags, lifting it up from the depths it has sunk to, and a win for guest product through pricing and experiences. Everyone benefiting by this deal. And what's it doing? It's creating our industry's largest theme park operation. We're a mature industry, and mature industries see amalgamations and mergers all the time. One only has to look at the airlines or hotels or car rental companies to see how this has occurred during their maturity. I was asked earlier today by two different media inquiries whether I thought there were any antitrust issues that would arise because of this. And my response was that in a merger like this, typically the government looks to see if there are any problems existing. But really, I don't think I see any issues that would make the government negate this deal in any way. There's very little competitive overlap. Now, a lot of work has to be done by Cedar Fair and the Six Flags organizations. The due diligence is going to take months and months. But I do believe that this is the closest we have ever come to seeing this type of long talked about merger actually happening. So congratulations to both parties. Hats off to you, and good luck in your due diligence and bringing these companies together for our industry.